Okay, the prodigal child has returned. You know it ain't nothing that concern me unless it's going down like a freebie. What can I say? I do look hella younger when I get my head done. I look 20 times cleaner. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a lot. And I shouldn't probably say this, but I'm going to say this. What need to, and I'm going to keep this shit real. What need to happen is that we need to tie the death penalty to political office. That's what need to happen. If we started killing politicians legally, you know, hanging them niggas from the Raptors or hanging them niggas from the tallest building, politicians would think twice before they lie to us, steal from us, take our money, or do anything like that. They got death penalty for crimes that we commit, but they commit crimes on a way grander scale than we will ever commit crimes. So, in my mind, I'm thinking, why not give these niggas the death penalty? You deserve it. You lied to millions and millions of people that get them to vote for you to enter and turn around and push your own agenda. Not the agenda that the people had, not the agenda that the people wanted, the agenda that you so suppressively need to have. So, if that agenda don't benefit the mass of people, and so I'm not talking about everybody, because sometimes you gotta think for the birds. But goddamn, every bird ain't dumb enough to fly down and get ate by the fox. You know, some birds realize that if I stay in the sky, the fox can't get me. But yeah, that's not the case in everything. But you mean to tell me that, and this is directly to Trump supporters, all you Mexicans, all you black people, all you white people, all you Chinese, everybody that voted for Trump, this is what I want to ask you. What did that man give y'all or tell y'all or say to y'all that made y'all say that voting him in would be a smart idea? Okay, you tied at the establishment. But putting a con man into the establishment wasn't how you fix it. This man said in a newspaper back in 1992 that if he was to rerun for president, he would run as a Republican because they're stupid. Look in the newspaper, in the New York Times, this nigga said that back in 1992. So if he assumed that the Republican people is stupid, why the fuck would he not run as a Republican? Because stupid people is gonna do stupid shit. Like y'all voted against your own interests. Now, I'm not about to sit up here and get niggas cut cards and say, oh, they didn't know what they was doing. No, you knew what you was doing. First of all, Obama was right. A lot of us didn't. Well, I'll tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like when Obama came out there wagging his finger at us, talking about, oh, y'all just don't like, y'all don't want to vote for Kamala because she's a black woman. Now, that part right there I didn't like. And that probably was the part that kind of turned all of us off and made us start thinking emotionally opposed to rationally. Me, I didn't vote at all because I'm not going to pick the lesser of two evils to say you're in charge of me. That just don't make sense to me. You evil and she was evil too. She was like, Biden is just as much as a pedophile as Donald Trump is. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Anybody that want to challenge me on it, I got the videos to prove that Biden is just as much as a pedophile as Donald Trump is. I don't give a fuck. This shit got to stop. We got to stop lying to ourselves. Then you got this nigga Brandon Scott stealing the money, allowing a hospital to put up a data center in a community that's already fucked up. So what's gonna happen next? The data center gonna fuck their water up, and it's gonna push everybody that's east gonna get ended up pushed west. Then it's gonna turn the neighborhoods into being overcrowded. Now you're gonna see a lot more crime, a lot more deaths, a lot more bullshit happening because you've now compacted a bunch of motherfucking people with different lifestyles, different ideas, different culture into one fucking side of town. And you're not about to sit up here and say, oh, like Baltimore culture is Baltimore culture. No, it's not. West Baltimore culture is different from East Baltimore culture. East Baltimore niggas cook out on the front. West Baltimore niggas cook out in the backyard. That's just one thing that we do different. East Baltimore women look like niggas. West Baltimore women look like women. Two things that's different. But if I say these things, I'm wrong. Brandon Scott closed down not closed, he didn't close them down, but you damn sure didn't open them the fuck back up. You were supposed to open them back up. You closer to us in our generation than you is to their generation, and you ain't did nothing for us. Not a thing, dude. You did nothing. What have you done for the young people? Fuck me. What about the generations after me? What have you done for them? What about my kids' generation? What have you done for them? The only thing I've seen y'all do is you took the racks from my generation and pushed us to the corner. I don't like if this is what we gonna allow Israel to do, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna take accountability. I'm gonna push off whatever I do onto somebody else and blame them for it. I don't have to be accountable. White people ain't accountable for nothing they do, so why am I being accountable for anything the fuck that I do? So when I say that we burnt this motherfucker down, I didn't say burn it down. Y'all made us burn it down. Y'all made me light the match to burn the shit down. So, again, if you want to play that game, we can play that game. But I promise, when you play semantics of words with a nigga that's a wordsmith, you lose all the time. So let's not play semantics. You wrong, I'm right. There's nothing you can say about that. You can make it however you want to make it. Take it however you want to take it. But it's not going to change the fact that you wrong, I'm right. I can take accountability for the shit I do. I ain't got no problem with it. But you motherfuckers, you act like there is no, accountability is not even a word in the dictionary. If you looked up accountability, black people would be there. We'd take accountability for all the dumb shit we do. What is that black fatigue? Y'all niggas is tired of us, y'all just don't understand what the fuck white fatigue is. White fatigue is that we tired of y'all niggas going around the world colonizing every fucking culture in the world just so you can in turn turn around and try to claim their history. No. White fatigue, I'm so tired of that. I'm tired of white people taking the resources from the black community, funneling it into y'all community. I'm so tired of that. That's the white fatigue in me. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of not being able to go to the bank and go get a loan even though my credit is in the sevens. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of I'm being denied to get a car loan because I don't want to pay, I don't want $600 or $700 payments. But a white man can go do that and he can get $300, $400 payment. Oh, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of this discrimination. I wish you would segregate the fuck out of us, but you won't because you need to have the money from us. What I realized is that all that education that white people got, you still stupid. You went to school for 20-something years and you still dumb. Because anybody that don't realize history repeats itself, even though it's not the same people, It's the same situations. Civilizations rise to the top. And when they get to the top, that's when greedy people come in. In the United States, we were great at one point, but then motherfuckers got greedy. And now, we are the lowest of lows. You want me to lie to you and say that we not? We are. We are the lowest of lows. The United States is a third world country right now. They don't want to tell you that because it don't feel like it's a third world country. Niggas don't assume that we live in a third world country, but we really do. The education level is below. Like, you got college niggas that's dumber than a Chinese fifth grader. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck have we been doing? Oh, I know what we've been doing. We've been letting white people be in charge for too long. And now we all fucked up. They about to put these data centers everywhere. Our water gonna be trash. We ain't gonna have drinking. And then once we ain't got drinking water, then what y'all gonna do for your kids? I already said let's burn the data centers down. I'm on record saying that I'm gonna burn the data center down. That the moment they put that data center in Johns Hopkins, I'm on record saying that I'm gonna burn it down. I'm not playing. I'm not gonna let a data center get that close to me. I gotta drink that water. My kids gotta drink that water. Children gotta go to school and so now, if the children drink the water at the school like back in the 90s, we gonna get them sick. We gonna give them mercury poison. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna let that happen. We gonna let that happen. This is the thing. Like James Baldwin said, a woke black man in America gonna be angry at all times, but you gotta find a way to smile. Because if you don't, then the pain is just gonna keep you depressed. It's gonna keep you angry. It's gonna keep you in that place of not being able to succeed. And now, how I see it is I can't allow myself to get mad. I have to prepare myself for the situation that is gonna come. Even though everybody else can't see it, and we all believe that nobody is ever gonna touch the homeland of the United States. Me, I see it. I'm waiting for it. I'm praying for it. I ain't never said that I was praying for a war to come any place than here. You know why? Because people in the United States don't value life. That's true. I can say I'm a part of that. I don't value life. Not in the way that I should. Most people in the not even most, everybody in the United States don't value life. A 3-year-old Palestinian kid understands more about life than we do. Than a 70-year-old man that lived this whole entire life in the United States. A 3-year-old Palestinian understands more about life than you do. Nigga, at 3 years old, on his own, have to get water, get food, figure out shelter. All of these things while still being oppressed by adult white folks. So in my mind, it pisses me off that I don't live in Palestine, because I don't know why God made me born here. Should have been born over there, so that way I would have been able to protect the kids, right? Hey, God wanted me to see this, so that way when it comes to my town, my state, my thing, is that I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. And at this point, I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. And I'm sorry to say, but the same way they did them kids over there, I'm probably gonna have to do niggas' kids over here like that. You know, when a nigga cry, like me, when I cry, I don't cry because I'm hurt or I'm upset. I'm crying because I've come to terms with what has to happen. Do I want it to happen? No, don't want that shit to happen, but do I know that it needs to happen? Yes. I know that we need to revolutionize this shit, because if we don't, we gonna always be in the same predicament, doing the same things, living the same life. And I don't want to do that for the next 30-something years. So this is your boy, Chemo, the motherfucking hero, and all the other niggas that don't talk like me is a zero. Fuck.